Well, waiting for people to come in. Give a couple minutes, then I'm going to start this video. Sorry I'm running late. Some things happened and had to fix my phone holder because it fell apart. So I got it fixed to where I need to show you something on the screen. I can. I'm getting ready to get my gloves on. Then I pick up another box of pennies. For this hunt. I need some more of the purple gloves. And no, the camera's not sideways. I got the box turned sideways. Well, I got one light. Somebody's already seen it and liked it, but I don't think I've seen anybody in the channel yet. I got one person in the channel. Yay! Or is that me? I can see chat on my computer screen versus the phone. So we're going to get started. I'm going to open up this box of pennies I got today. Let's pray it's all circulated because I didn't have time to check it. And it is all circulated. I don't see any type of enders on this side. Let's see what we got here. Last time I had some Arbor's wheat cents. Get my loop out. Let me check this real fast on this coin. But in a minute, I'm going to start weighing and opening. That's 68 Denver. So, we're going to do one box. I may try to do the whole box tonight. I do not know. I may just go ahead and go half the box like I did last weekend. Just give me all day. It gives you more of the weekend to do back checks. So let me move this off the table, out the way. That's for the zinc cents. These are possible double dies. But before I get started, in 1982, and let's see, what's this? Oh, and I found 8 more copper coins when I was doing my back checks from last weekend. So we ended up with 528, I think. So we're going to go ahead and add these to the rest of the bucket from last week. You got the bucket, got the cup for copper coins. 82 and 83, the Mint did not make sets. And some other company, I did not know they did 81 also. They made their version of Mint sets. And I picked these up at face value at the coin store a couple weeks ago. Empty the Ziploc bag. So this is the 1980. And they made the Denver Mint building. Nice sized copper coin. I have yet to weigh it out. And then they did the 83. So 83, as you know, there were no mint sets. So this is probably as about perfect condition other than the proof set I'm going to get. I paid face value for these 2 packs each. And I got this the other day. A 1978 SP PCGS dime proof 69 decam. I forgot how much I paid for it. But so I'm going to get started with the first row. Normally I zero out the scale. I'm not going to do that. I kind of know what I'm looking for. I just subtract 0.9 off the weight of the coins. So it's going to be 130. for the first row. So by the time I got from the doctor, the coin store, and all that today, I had to go do something tonight. And where did I do my opener? Here we go. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'll clean up in here. The last time I cleaned up here was when I did that $50 box hunt. So here we go. First coin. It's zinc. I have to weigh them because my eyes are still not adjusted to the new lenses they put in. Sometimes I can read the dates. Sometimes I can't. There's a copper. Now I can recognize the wheat cents. That I can recognize. Anything else I can't. Show cents make it easy. I do flip them over and make sure they're not proofs. So I do look for proofs. This is a nice 2005. I have a couple of nice niceys. I'll just double check that one. Yeah, that's an 84. So y'all look for, I think Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to do it live or just maybe record. I'm going to go over my slab coins that I've acquired since I got back into coin collecting over a year ago. Oh, we got a Wheatie. We have our first wheat cent of the hunt. 1955, Philly. I gotta get this desk cleaned off and straightened up. But this has never seen one. While I'm at it, might as well just show y'all. Moving some of these coins out the way. This is a night dollar, bicentennial, and that's 40% silver. That's my third one I've gotten. So I think when I hit 500 subs, I'm gonna be giving away one of those $8 like that. So if I see shield, I'm not going to weigh. Copper, I will weigh. The memorial cents. Let's double check that one. That is a memorial cent. I'm getting more light down here for y'all so y'all can see. Maybe I can see a little bit better too. Usually 130 grams of copper of a roll gives me about 8 to 9 copper coins. If you go to my last week's live stream, I did post the chart. You can download it. It uses free software from it's open source, I should say. Ooh, that was all chewed up. But I'm gonna weigh it out anyway. So open source, it's the name of the software. Free to download, easy to use. You can track your own coins if you want to. See, when I see a cartwheel luster like that, I tend to like to keep those. Because the memorial cents are eventually, they're going to, as you get farther along, they will turn brown. You're going to lose that luster. So get them while you can and tube them. And I'm looking for the 2009s. 2017s, I kind of do keep them if I see them. But then I just, when I go to the back check, I pull them out. Because there are some DDOs on those 2017s. So the first row gave us one Wheatie. And 7 coppers. That's a pretty cool start, but I doubt they're going to keep up like that. It'd be cool to get 1 cent per row, but I doubt that will ever happen. So 132.5. So say 131.6 grams. Oh no, I can't read. I got stuff popped up over my screen right now. Let's see, 131 point. Between 11 and 12 copper coins is what I should be getting out of this row. I forgot how much it was. 132.4. I want to put the actual weight that I'm getting off with the paper. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to have to zero out the scale with this paper. I'm going to show you how I do that. I have to go through this row. This is AT large date. Looking for foreign coins also. Last week I found my first King George VI Canadian cent. That was pretty cool. It's a 1947. And y'all can see the coins good. Hey, there's Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles. Let me type a chat. I can say hey to him from right here on my computer screen. It's gonna be all caps. I mean all small letters. Man, you missed the first row, dude. Wheat sent right off the bat. This is a nice 1970. Is that an S? Nope, it's a D. It's a D. See, let me look at this one. See, there's just so much junk on these coins. My eyes, I got readers on, trying to look through a 10-time magnifier. It's just hard for me to read these dates. That's why I weigh them. 2024D, there's now been reported on both Denver and Philly a spike going through Lincoln's head. Let's see. Right where the W is into his head. I have yet to find one. So I still got some unopened rolls. I just need to back check them. Open up and check them, I guess. I checked a couple rolls last night. Didn't find any. Twenty 23D. Copper. Yep. No, this is 2003. It can't be copper. There we go. There's some nice copper coins out. So we got 10 coppers. This is gonna be cool, huh? I keep getting this many amount. That is cool. Counting the wheat cent, we're up to 18 copper coins already. I remember a couple back in May, I was struggling to get 18 in the first 5 rolls. Where did that paper go? Let's zero out the scale. Here's how I zero out my scale. I take one of the wraps. I fold it as much as I can to crease it so it stays as flat as possible. Lay it on the scale. And 0.9, minus 0.09. You can do that with your nickel rolls, your dimes, quarters, and half dollars. And that way you get a more accurate count on how much your coins really weigh. So we go 130.9. That's gonna be copper right there. So if you want to do that, keep a nickel roll, a dime roll, fold them up, zero out your scale, and then weigh your rolls. You're a lot more accurate in how much copper or zinc or silver or what you're going to get out of your rolls. Something's wrong. It says this is 1.5 grams. Can't be right. I think I need new batteries. Let's see. 3.2, 2.5. So let's try this again. I think my batteries are going bad. Yeah, something's definitely wrong. Now I have to verify with the damn scope on the ones that I do weigh. 83. I've been finding some die cracks on 83 on the memorial building going to the rims. If I find one, I'll show y'all. No, nicey. Now, I did think about separating them by memorial sense and by shield sense, but that's just a lot more work when you're doing a live hunt. That was definitely with copper. I saw the scratches coming through. I knew that was copper. I don't know why I even weighed it. Shield. Went for a day, opened up a roll, and it's all nothing but solid copper. That's definitely copper. That would be an amazing find. Just almost like digging Dave having almost that whole roll of silver coins he had on his video the other day. That was crazy. I think he had 34 silver quarters in one row. You see that one, Dirty Waters? I don't know if he's still in here or not, but well, I got 13 people, 3 likes. Thank you, people. If you don't mind, if you have not done so, subscribe to my channel. If you've done so, thank you. So I will be giving a 500 a silver $8 away, 40% silver from the bicentennial years. I have 3. So when I hit that, I'll do a video about it and be using a comment picker. Like I did with the silver shirts I gave away. Then I went to Houday up in Cincinnati. He's real good friends with Justin Couch from Couch Collectibles. He sells on Whatnot. And I just got approved tonight to sell on Whatnot. I don't know when I'm going to do it. So I want to reorganize this room I'm in. Copper. Go to 5 copper. Can we get 11 out of this roll? And we hit 10. I was at 9. Well, that's a shield scent. It's crazy. Let's see, what year is this shield scent? 2014, 10 years old, and looks like it's been out for 20 years. That's just crazy what our environment does to the coins. So we got 10 more copper. See, I like this. I get this much copper. Oh, I get happy. So I'm not going to try to zero out the scale since it's messing up. Okay, 129.5 is what this one's weighing out as. Let me look at my chart. 6 to 7 copper cents. Ooh, 26 people. Cool. I think that's the most I ever had in a live stream. This is about my 4th live stream. Now, I'm also on Facebook, not as this name, but underneath my real name on the U.S. Lincoln Cents. And the one question that keeps getting posted a lot on there are the large and small date 1982. Well, there's also a large and small date 1960. Dirty Ward knows about that because he just hunted some. There's also the 74 large and small date. And if you go back, I think to maybe last July, maybe, I actually did a video discussing those dates. So I'm going to do that again. Just do a newer video with all those coins. The 70S, you have a large and small date. That one's a little bit more trickier, but I can show you the trick to it to see if you have one or not. Same way the trick with the large and small date 1960, which that occurs in all Philadelphia and Denver mints. And there's also a good variety you can find. The large date over small date or small date over large, I forgot which way they call it. I've yet to find one of those. There's all kinds of dye varieties you can find. Is that a Wheatie? Hey, wheat scent number 2. And let's see if I can read the camera. Nope, I can't. I tried. The 1939 wheat scent. Yeah, I'm in Louisiana. Also, we got a second Wheatie on the board. You already mark that down the chart here in a second. That's on roll number 4. Let's see. Like I said, I weigh the zincs. The memorials only, the ones I do weigh. I do go back and weigh the 83s later. If I think it's maybe copper, depending on the tone of the coin. There are a few out there that have been found. So we got 4 zinc cents right now. 4 copper counting the Wheatie. Some of y'all on the East Coast, and there's some of y'all who probably want to hit the Sac area. That's okay. I do work 2 jobs, and that's where I'm getting in from, is working my second job. That was 3. And our second wheat cent, which is cool. Okay, next row, row 5 coming up. Now, when I delete my wheat cents, I lay them out in rows of 5, make it easy to keep tracking when I want to count. So there's going to be maybe 2 to 3 coppers out of this row. The weight at 127.6 minus 0.9. I think tomorrow after I drop my son off at work, I'm going to go get some AAA batteries for the scale. Let's go ahead and get a fresh batch and put in there. Yeah, that's a lot of zinc. See a lot of zinc in these rows. I like this scale. It's a portable scale, and the cover I use it as a tray to put the copper coins in. Helps me keep them organized. That's a nice 2007. I'm slowly putting rolls together of the memorial scents. And I find them nice and shiny like that. We got a Canadian coin. We have our first Canadian coin, and it is going to be a 1994. That's cool. See, I think those are zinc copper coated like ours. I forgot what year they did them in. This coin mat came from Couch Collectibles. This is the older one. I do have the newer one. Just haven't switched it out yet. And tonight I bought from him his nickel mat. Go to couchcollectibles.com. If I remember, when I go back to edit this, after it's posted, I will put I'll put that web address in there. I'm probably going to do half the box tonight, the other half tomorrow night, just because the time that it takes to upload the videos. But nothing will move off the table. Nothing gets moved. Now, for those who do not know, the copper Canadian coins are 1 gram heavier than our copper coins. So we got 3 coppers and 1 Canadian. No, I forgot to write down the weight. Oh well. Let's see, it was 127.2. That was 129.3. Kind of can remember those. Usually what I like to do is when I get them, I will weigh them out before I do the video. That way I don't have to worry about doing it while I'm doing a stream while hunting. I'm trying to get this done faster. 133.7. That's going to be about 12 to 13 copper coins. That also means a good chance of a weedy. The heavier they are, the better chance you have of getting a weedy. I've already figured that part out. Now, Sunday, I'm going to be doing a video. It won't be live. It's going to go, I'm going to record it and post it that afternoon on my slab coins I have gotten since I got back into the coin collecting hobby last year, including we got a coin explosion. No, boy. Including what I picked up today. Today I picked up at the coin store that I go to most often a 1902 Indian headset, red brown MS62. And I'm not going to tell y'all how much I paid for it. I will in the video. But let's just say I was a very happy person. I forgot to weigh that one. I was cherry picking some Indian head cents. And one of the ladies that works there, the owner used to be a coin grader for NGC. So that's why if I send coins off, to go to her, and she sends them off, and she gets a little bit more of a break, and she passes that break on to me. So I've only just got my second coin in, which is a Cheerios penny. But one of the other girls, she's want to know why I was trying to do it. So it's called cherry picking. So I explained to her how you cherry pick Indian head cents. And one of the first things you look for in the headdress is the word liberty. And then you get a look at the feather details. You to the back of the head, where the ribbons are, you look for the L for the designer's initial, except for the years they didn't do it. And you look for the diamonds in the other ribbon. And also around the base of Liberty is a set of pearl. They call them the pearl necklace. You want, if you get all those and it's MS state, it's can become a very pricey coin. I'm looking to see if we get another weed. That's what I'm really hoping to find. But I'll take the copper. My copper weight right now is a little bit over 24 pounds so far this year. Last year I pulled out right about 22 pounds. But then I wasn't getting boxes back when I first got back into doing this. I was only getting 10 rolls at a time, $5. Come home, hunt, record a video, post it. And then I decided to try my hand in the box. And this before I had eye surgery, it would take me about 3 hours to hunt a box of pennies. And just doing cut and paste shots on the video. Actually, I just paused my camera, is what I do when I hunt. It gives us 13 coppers. So that's how I do my 133.4, 13. Just like that, we got 48 copper coins. So this next row is going to put me over 50. This is row number 7. Another heavy, 132.3. So I need to close down some of these windows. Ashland's on 132.3. 13 maybe. 12 to 13 copper coins. Wow, 36 people. That's double. That's almost triple than what I had last weekend. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you. I'm really not worried about getting monetization. I'm just trying to do this to have fun. But it's cool. The more people I get to watch my videos, hey, that makes me feel like I'm doing something right. Oh, we got a first president. Oh, look. 2009 presidential year wheat cent. And I think there's some doubling along the building on some of those windows. So we got our first 2009 series. I'll put that over there on the other side of the cup. So that's a good start on those. And the 2009 Phillies, I think that's the hardest one to get. Now, for those who do hunt, look on the professional life. Look on the side of the building, on the right side of the building, for die chips. They can literally go the whole length of that building. Sort of like the beehive on the nickels. That's a show, so I don't know why I weighed that one. Next weekend, I will be probably doing a box of nickels. I like to do nickels every so often just to break it up. That's a nice 1984. I think people are going through their collections and dumping coins out. Because that's way too nice for a coin that's what? 40-something years old? That's the reason why I know that, because that's the year I graduated high school, 1984. So we're into the second year of the zinc cents. Full second year, I should say. Now back then I was only collecting nickels. Occasionally I might get a wheat cent here or there and change. In junior high, we had to go down to the cafeteria to eat, and that's when I first started noticing the old Jefferson nickels. So I had a good jump on those when I got back into this last year. I think now I got 5 books. Oh, we got to throw Wheatie. We got to throw wheat cent. And it's a 1934, I think. I'm going to verify on the scope. Oh, it's a 35. Yeah, it's going to be a G4. It's got a little bit of damage. Last weekend, I went back and double checked all the reverses, looking for die corrects, die chips on the reverse. And the numbers doubling. Now, a cool thing about my chart that I use, it actually adds in the weight of the wheat cents into the total count of the copper coins. I'm thinking about taking the 2017 out of the column, because I average 25 sometimes in a row. Here's a nice 1977 Philly. I average sometimes 20, 25 of those. The least I've gotten out of a box of the 2017 Phillies was 8. But I had a score of the 2009s. I've been trying to get a hold of a friend of mine from junior high and high school. He's the one who got me into nickel collecting. He lives here in Baton Rouge. I need to get a hold of him. I haven't seen him in a long time. So it looks like we're going to have 10 copper and 1 Wheatie out of that row. It'd be cool if I get 15 wheat cents again. Last weekend, my oldest one was a 1913. Oh, I thought that was pretty crazy. Let's see, 132.5. So 910. Oh, dude. There are some double dies on those 22s. There's one, I think there's been 122 Denver found as a double die. I think it was found like late last year. But also check for cracks on those Denvers. Denver's pretty good about quality control, but sometimes they do mess ups with the dies, and those things do get out into the public. Or what you can do is get your next box and circulate it. Use those rolls to take out the rolls of copper coins you get. So, 50 per roll. So let's say you get 500 copper rolls, 500 copper coins, that's 10 rows of pennies. So just open up 10 of those rows and dump them in with your returns. See, my bank, I can't re-roll mine. I have to use the coin machine. So, but I can get coins anytime I want. As long as I follow their rules. The only thing they ask is that I cannot re-roll the coins. Now, I did check with them today. They didn't have anything in the teller drawer. Most of the tellers are in another location. They do have a teller stand, and they usually, if somebody comes in, they will hold coins for me. If there's silver, they hold them for me. Go back to January. That's how I got my first Barbara half dollar. Some lady walked in and said, "Give this to somebody special." By the way, this was 130 grams, and I got zinc rot. Ah, look, another Canadian coin. 1985. Cool. 2 Canadians on the board. Go ahead and mark that one down. A glass penny? Never heard of a glass penny. This is zinc rot, y'all. 2.5 grams, and I got a whole bucket. In 2016, I flooded with one, so what I'm thinking about doing is epoxy cast the coins and make a table out of them. Make end tables. That one I did not need away. I read that date. It usually did. I read brown. I can read the dates. But they're brown or shiny. Unless I hit the hold them in the light just right, where I can read them. I don't need to weigh them. Yeah, listen to this. I got a buddy of mine from Boy Scouts. He has a pool hall, and his whole bar is nothing but epoxy encased scents. And the first time I went in there, I was talking to him about it. I said, "Dude, why'd you do this to the pennies?" He goes, "Well, I had a ton of them." So I just started scrounging around looking at it. I said, you got it is a BU 1972 double die. Probably graded out would be an MS 68 or 67 plus. I said, "Dude, this is almost a $4,000 coin you got in here." And unfortunately, it's damaged because he put epoxy on top of it. And that alone would pay for his lease for a year. But what he does, he sells pool tables. So he has the tables out, the kind you put money in, and you go there and shoot pool. I haven't been over there in a while since he reopened after COVID. He almost lost his business because he couldn't make no pool halls, no pool sales. Lost money on liquor sales. And he's also an Eagle Scout. I'm going to get some copper again. And tomorrow I'm gonna make a video on my back checks on the memorial cents where I found die cracks. Probably do that in the morning. And on that, I have the phone pointing up at the computer screen so y'all can see what I found. Yeah, this thing's losing weight. It just said -1. So that gave us 1 Canadian and 7%. Or is that 8? No, that's 7. Yeah, I think about making me end tables for my bedroom. Do you want to see the Norway? You want to see the my bucket of zinc rot cents? Yeah, 130.4. If anybody wants to see the bucket of zinc rot cents, put something in chat. I'm watching my computer screen. I'm opening up this row. By the way, we're on row 9. We're already at 66 copper coins. Cutting the 3 Wheaties. Actually, I got in that bucket. I have exactly 1 row of copper zinc rot. Coins. I was going to roll back up, bring them to the bank, but I changed my mind on that. There's another zinc rot starting to occur. I think that may go through the machine. Those machines do not like zinc rot coins. Let me tell you, they will spit them out. Look at that nice. Now that's probably an AU58 red brown 81 Lincoln cent. I just dropped one on the floor. God dog it. There it is. Thursday nights, I'm on this guy's panel. His name is Cajun Coin Hunter. He's over in Eunice, Louisiana. We talk about cars, coins, all kinds of stuff on his channel. Cooking. His wife's cooking. Actually stopped there on the way back from North Louisiana and had visited with him. His wife brought him a coin set of the 82 coins, zinc and copper. Now I got another set. I don't know what I did with it. I do have another set though. So I have my set. I gave him a set. I think I gave him something else. I just don't remember what it is. But yeah, he uses StreamYard. He simulcasts onto YouTube. And we talk coins, cars, food, especially Louisiana food, since that's where we live at. That's a 72. Let's see if we got anything on that one. Yeah, it's just mostly mint damage. Post-mint damage on that coin. I need to get one of those coin holders like Dick and Dave has. Which should drop into my channel occasionally. Shield, shield. Oh, too fast. Almost lost that one. All right, now the copper count in this row is 6. Shield, I couldn't tell. Hopefully by October, November, I shouldn't have to weigh the coins out no more. My eyes should be completely adjusted to my replacement lens from the cataract surgery. Now, that's definitely copper, but I want to weigh it out. Yep. Oh, another coin the machines hate are the parking lot coins. The ones that are chewed up. So ain't bad. We got 8 copper out of that roll. I think last week when we hit 10 rows, I was right at 100 copper, but we're not hitting that tonight. Right now I'm at 74. This row is going to weigh 120.4. Looking at 3 coppers, maybe 4 out of this row. Wow, 41 people. This is awesome. See, last weekend I did it was the 4th of July weekend. Yeah, 500 subs. I'm giving away a silver $8, 40% from the bicentennial year. And I may be doing something else to go along with that. So I got to hit 500 subs first to be able to do that. And we'll be using a comment picker. And when I decide to start selling on Whatnot, I'll be posting a link for new users to use. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get the $15 like some of these people got. More likely going to be $10 credit you can use. I'm going to start probably low-end stuff. Like let's see, is that... This is an 82. No, it's an 88. I'm still looking for the Flare G on the 88. No. But this is a nice one to keep. We'll be using the comment picker. I hadn't decided what that phrase is going to be. See, I was 10 years old when the bicentennial coins came out. That really got me interested in coin collecting. It was the first time that's the Drummer Boy quarter they got. Everybody calls it the Drummer Boy. And actually, he's a guy. That was copper. I didn't have to weigh that one out. Saw the date on that one. 98. Last year I had a shoebox about that big around, I don't know, maybe 12, 14 inches long. It had nothing but cardboard flips. Now if y'all hang around at the end of the first 15 rows, I'll break out my Whitman book. And I've been breaking apart proof sets and putting those in there. I get another 1984. I'm keeping the 1984 for myself, unbroken apart. And I'm not expecting much out of this row. I'm seeing nothing but zinc. Yeah, this is going to be a zinc row. I only got 2 copper so far. I can't push this stuff back. Oh yeah, I am still working on my channel stickers. I've got an idea what I'm gonna end up doing. I think I'm gonna cut and paste the Walking Liberty $50 that I had in 1917. That's my icon here on this channel, on Whatnot. Posting that in the center, or I may get a design. I think there's a place where you can get like the outline of it. And I'll colorize the middle. And I may be putting like pictures of some crawfish, oysters, or whatever. Food from our area, from Louisiana. On that, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. So, Dirty Wars, you will be getting a set definitely. So 3, I figured 3. Well, I was going to get out of that roll. So we're at 77. So we're about, what's that? 23 less than what I had last week about this time. That's okay. I mean, 3 Wheaties. Can't complain about that. 2 Canadians. 1 2009. Not a bad hunt so far. It's going to be 129.4. So it'll give us about 5 coppers. Maybe 6 if I'm lucky. Well, down to 30. That's okay. We come and go. Oh, if you don't keep it, if you don't want it, I can give you my email address. You can email me. I give you my regular mailing address. I'll definitely keep the 1909S. Because in my Littleton coin album, the nice one, I only need 6 more wheat cents to complete that album. That includes the 1909 BDBS, the 1909S, 31S. What the other ones were? 14D. That's 84. Yeah, I see. Where's my red book? Where's my red book? I want to see my red book. I want to. Oh, here it is. I need some other coins. Give me 1 second. The red book value has that as 1909S, 1.825 million minute. A G4 is $90. VG8 is a 105. So a G4 is going to be 90. It's going to put an AG3 about $50. MS63, that coin is $400. That's rubber guides. But this is the 2024 one. I do not have the 2025. Only by even number years on books. Now, depending on the shape of it, do you want to spend the money to get it graded? Well, if it's a G4, you're looking at maybe $45, $50 to get it graded. So if you want to sell it that route, $40, $50 profit. Depending on minus your grading fees, shipping, mail. You got to pay shipping and handling, the packaging. So you might make 15, 20 bucks, according to the red book. So the question is it worth selling graded or selling raw if you want to get rid of it? And let somebody take the risk. They'll be coming back in a body bag. Body bag is the term that they use for coins that do not get graded. See right here, I have a proof 2005 nickel I got from somebody. Given this is probably a 69 MS69 proof. I'm not going to spend $50 to get it graded. Does it stay in that holder? Now, if something happens to me, to my son knows about the silver. He doesn't really take out the foreign coins. I tell him, do not take the coins to a pawn shop. You take it to a coin shop. Let them give you appraisal. If you want to sell it, you sell it to them only. Do not sell it. $50, any silver coins, do not bring to the bank. You're only going to get face value. You're going to be worth more at melt value, if anything. Those are his verbal instructions. This is a nice 2006. Now, I do try to look for errors on the brown coins, and it's just hard. So we got 5 copper. $80. I don't really want to see that thing get up. I would like to have at least 3 to 4 rolls by the time I hit 25 rolls on it tonight. I know 25 people got 11 likes. That's not bad. There's another guy on there right now on the West Coast. His name is Ashland Auctions. He saw a live stream and he's almost up to 10,000 subscribers. But he sells stuff on Etsy, eBay. He goes to storage units, he buys storage units and sells stuff out of there. So he's got a little bit more play money to play with. I just bought from his wife the other night. I'm going to make something for somebody. So I bought some stuff from his wife. I bid it up just to kind of help her out, but she gave me some extra stuff. I didn't want her to do that. I should have tipped is what I should have done. Now, the shield sense, you can't find die chips on the shield. Dirty Wars has found some with some die cracks in them. I've got 1 or 2 like that. And actually, I got a nice 2018 brown. It's got a nice die chip in the middle of the shield onto one side. It's not a cut. It's a die chip. Cuts start at the rim or on the rim and go out. I think I posted the video where I found a cut on a wheat cent 1956. You can scroll back and look for that. I got over 200 something videos. If you don't know much about Ike dollars, go back to maybe June of last year or July. The video about the type 1 and type 2 Ike dollars. In 75, they changed. They started out with some very blocky lettering on the Ike dollars. And people did not like it. So, oh, my power cord just fell out. There we go. Then it won't die. So I did video. It's a short video explaining the Type 1, Type 2 Ike reverses. And they did, like I said, they did produce 40% silver coins that year, only on the quarter, $50, and the Ike dollar. And then they printed the same coin for 75 and 76. Okay, that's copper. It was acting funny. It kept weighing up different every time I put it on the scale. All right now we still only at 3 wheat cents, 2 Canadians. I do go back and I do check for the wide AM, close AMs, and all that fun stuff. So we got 7 coppers. 129.8. I think that's what it was. Now, I really don't like giving pricing out on coins. It's not a good thing to do. But you asked me about a coin, I could put up the red book. I can tell you what's in the red book. That's not a bad no. I mean, the grading companies, every grader is different. You may have one person say that coin's a 68. Another one may say it's 66. You see, I think they do. I think 2 graders look at the coins, then they have an overall grader that gives the final grade on that coin. Now, right now, I do have 1 penny being graded by NGC. It's the Cheerios penny. The reason why I did that was because the cardboard was starting to fray. And you can't get the designation unless you know the die pairing of the coin. And you can prove it to the grading company. And so you can get the Cheerios grade on a coin without the cardboard packaging that it came with. I paid $6 for it. It's going to probably cost me about $30 for grading. And I think that's a wheat. Yes, wheat cent, number 4. And I think this is a 1944. It is a 44. We got a 4th wheat cent on the board. I'm missing my buddy Chris. Chris usually goes kaboom in chat. Yeah, I saw that color. I knew it was a wheat cent. That one's not. That is a copper. I've had boxes off. I only had 1 wheat cent come out of the box. So far this year, I've only found 1 proof. I'm curious about how many people watching this. When the mint announced they're going to be doing some coins with the DC universe. How many of y'all going to buy one of those coins? And they just raised the price on the Morgan dollars and the Peace dollars that they're making. A lot of people got rid of their subscription. The quarters they did not raise the prices on. So I'll continue getting the women's series. In fact, the next one should be coming out next month, number 4. Number 5 will be in October. See, last year they did the Maria Top Chief right towards the end of the year, and that was not a good time. A lot of people were upset about that, so that's why they resold them a little bit closer together this year. If you do find Maria Top Chief, there are die cracks in the feather headdress, or die chips. There are die chips in the tutu, both Denver and Philly. And I actually had a different one where the die gouge was in her middle of her chest, so like they tried to do open heart surgery. Sorry, drink break. Here's another roll. Oh, I got to put down the 5 coins. So we're going to roll 14. Try 2. Now I got to put down the wheat cent in that roll. What was that weight again? I'm not showing you all the weight because it takes time to move everything over. 132.3 for roll number 14. So how long am I looking at this now? An hour and 18 minutes. I might be able to get 30 rolls in before the 2 hour and 15 mark. These videos, when I ended them, it took almost all night to upload to YouTube. Oh man. Unfortunately, I can't turn off my mic when I got a cough. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to tell Lady I need a box of nickels next week. It's going to have to be the following week. At the bank. I'll let them know a week ahead of time what I want to get. Right now, they have a standing order for pennies. I can't do both of them in a weekend. That's just way too much for me. And I got to work 2 jobs. It's a nice 2022 Denver. And the zinc. I thought it was zinc. Sometimes you can feel the difference in the pennies when you get used to it. Sometimes I can't. I'm diabetic. So your nerves with diabetes start to degenerate a little bit. And sometimes it's hard to feel the weight of a coin. But like I said, on memorials, at least I can weigh them and get them. What's this one? Is this one? Nope, it's a copper. That's a copper. I still like to get lucky and get like 2 wheat cents in one row. I think that's only happened once, and that was last year. Yeah, I gotta get new batteries. Or I may have to get a new scale. Unless I'm getting the copper coins in. The tray's pretty cool. I could hold rolls of 3. Right now we're up to 8 coppers out of this one roll. And what I'm going to do with all this copper? Well, I thought about that. I may sell them on Whatnot as is. Some will be nice, bright, and shiny in those rolls. One thing I thought about doing is maybe pulling out the bright, shiny 82 sets in the 7 coins and selling those as a set. But do watch for a video to drop sometime Sunday. I'll be showing, I'm going to videotape all my slab coins that I've gotten so far. Either buying them or buying them on Whatnot, etc. Get them from the dealer. So it gives me 8, 9, 10, 11. We're on roll 15 at 131.1. I'm only wearing gloves to protect my hands so these coins do get nasty. If you ever hunted them or not, I don't know. You know this, when I worked at McDonald's, I was constantly washing my hands when I worked up front. Dollar bills get dirty. You can get dirty coins. $24 Denver. One of these, some of the ones I put back in circulation from the box I got. That's why there's no box 6 video. A 2023. Because, you know, stop and look for the VDBV. And that was not one. There's a nice 1973 Philly. And then I had to scope that one. I saw that one. So sometimes I can read them. Sometimes I can't. 82 is a large date or small date? That is a large date. I find more of the large dates than anything else. Those 82 coppers. Now, if I do ever get 1,000 subs and get the views going, and I start making a little money on the videos, I can use that money to start buying like boxes of quarters and $half and do hunts like that. Quarters and $half are $500. I did that once this year, and let me tell you, that I was not a happy person. Not that I find any silver. I only got a couple NIFCs, but somebody used a Sharpie to mark them all up. Well, 90% rubbing alcohol took that away, and hopefully he gets those coins back because he ain't gonna know his marks gone. I watch those ink marks disappear, and I pat them dry with a towel, so I didn't want to scratch the surfaces. So if he's getting them back, he's going to be remarking them up all over again. You know what? I'm cleaning them up when I do that again. That's a copper. Yep. We're up to 7. That's number 8. Even when I see these, I flip them over and make sure they're not one of the 2009 coins. That is 9. Gives us 9 coppers out of that one row. Not as many as last week. 115 coppers. Real row 16. 130.6. Here's another way you can open up coins. If you very carefully, using the paper, you can get on the edges like this. Do not touch the coin so you don't scratch it. You get enough of it, you can just simply unroll it. And I see some good copper in here too. Now I forgot to weigh the row. So I'm just going to guess the weight. I'm going to put about 132 point... Oh, that's the wrong spot. Actually, I get the exact weight right now. I'm thinking about it. Stack these up on a scale. Right now it's 71 grams. There's a lot of zinc in here. Now, they are, I think they're doing all new designs for 2026 on all the coins. The question is, are they going to go back to the shield on the penny after 2026? That's the real question I'm looking at. So at 98. $129.6. Well, I did my chart on this. My chart on here is I actually took 50 zinc cents, stacked them up on the scale, and replaced them one at a time with copper coins. So your exact weight of a 4 roll of zinc is going to be 125. That's a 2004 grams. And the actual weight of a copper is going to be 156.7, plus or minus a little bit, you know. Got 2 stuck together here, which is gross. But yeah, I thought it was zinc. That's definitely zinc there. Yep. Now, sometimes the zinc ones, you just looking at them, they can fool you. Now down to 23 people. That's okay. Hit 40. It's a Friday night. Other people got things to do. Some people live on the East Coast. And there's a nice 1973. Nice red brown AU 58, maybe. About $3 coin, $4 coin. That is raw, ungraded. Wait a minute, why I got 2 cups? Down there, huh? Is that no Wheatie? Nope, that's a copper. That's 4 coppers. It'd be nice to find another proof. So far this year, I found 1 proof penny and 2 proof nickels. And the proof nickel, the second one I found, was on the back check. It was so dirty, I didn't even recognize it. So how's the weather where everybody's at? I know here in Louisiana it's nice, hot, and muggy. You get copper. And 1 more wheat cents. Oh, wait a minute, that was a copper coin. Yep. Just so y'all know, it's all the wheat cents I found so far this year. Now, some of those ones I found are in the books, and I got stand-ins for them. It's 8. More zinc. More zinc. You know, the 2009 series, I think the most I found on one hunt was 11 or 12. Yeah, something's wrong with the scale. I want to get a gram bar and figure out how to adjust the settings on here. I got some gram silver bars. Then you have a 5-gram Scottsdale bar. 130. So I'm looking at maybe, if I'm lucky. If I'm looking at 130, 10. That could be anywhere from 9 to 10, maybe 11. Now you also got to realize these planches are rolled out and they're not all the same thickness. So different thicknesses of the copper coins and the zinc cents can throw the weight off a little bit. Copper Canadian, like I said, weighs 3.4 grams. That would definitely throw your weight off. Back up to 32. Cool. See what, I'm hunting these a lot faster than it was last time. I did myself a little bit different. Like I said, the coins are a little bit better. That's an 87. Yep. Definitely copper. Definitely zinc. Copper. Three copper so far, y'all. Trying to use these live feeds to hunts to get my. Oh, that may be a zinc. I mean a Wheatie. Oh, I don't think so. Nope. It's 1973. I'm pretty sure of it now. I'm looking at it. Yep. It had the tone of a wheat cent. There's a zinc. Got a 1963 over there. Yep, 63 copper. So that's why I like when I get the shield sense. I don't have to weigh them. Takes less time. I can pull them out of the way. Another copper. I thought that was going to be a weedy. I'm still looking for the gelled Lincoln cent, where you got the die clash and the memorial is on the outburst. Oh, second 2009, formative year. It's 2 on the board. Let me 7 coppers out of this roll. I think last week I was averaging right about 9 per roll or 10. So that's 7. That was roll 17. Going to roll 18. 31.9. I also look for toning on some of these pennies. Yeah, every so often you can find a rainbow toner, and those are pretty nice looking. Back down to 24. It's okay. Got 13 likes. I like that. That's good. Thank you. Hoping my subscriber rate goes up a little bit. More subscribers, more likes. The higher the algorithm puts my videos into the YouTube streaming market. Definitely copper. Another 2009. Early childhood. No, in 2009, those things came out. I said, what the heck is going on with these? And I wish I would have held on to them. So I was getting some nice ones when they first came out. Oh, they were nice. I'll tell you how many I put back into circulation. Kids need money for school trips. So I didn't really stay in the coin collecting until after they got out of school. And last year I decided to get back into it. I've had people at work bring me coins. Hey, can you tell me what this one is? How much you think it's worth? Well, so I can give what my opinion is versus a professional grader. And I usually look at those coins about 2 to 3 grades lower than what you would get at PCGS, NGC. NX, I might be within the range of them. We got 82 copper, large date, nice and bright and shiny. Might be in the bucket. This is shell. I thought that was something else. Get some good copper coins out of here. We're up to 8 out of that row. See, I used to stop and check for the 2017 piece. I got so many rows of those. I just back check them, and they got doubling on them. I pull them off. There's 9. We got a 5th wheat cent. It's dirty. To scope it to see. 1952 Denver. That is wheat cent number 5. So there's 9 copper coins in the tray. Right now we have 140. We're almost at row 20. If I could at least get 5 per row out of this, I will hit my 150. That's a row and a half of copper coins. Good thing about these mats, they're soft. You can use them also as a mouse pad. I finally found the new one. This is his first generation. I got the second generation over here. That's hard to read these fonts. They're $15 a piece. I like them better than the soft ones, than the hard ones, because they do not, coins don't slide everywhere. Now, I mean, y'all order pizza for home to be delivered. You know, that's not an easy job, delivering pizzas. That's how I buy bags. I buy bags of wheat cents from the coin shops. And they usually let me cherry pick what they got made up. Look for nice, shite, and briny coins. They put 1 still cent in those per bag. Sometimes you get 2. I've had 2 so far come up with Indian head sits in them. One time I went in there and they let me cherry pick through all their change, their dimes. I picked up like about 5 silver proof quarters. I mean dimes. 2 2009 dimes. They didn't know about the low mintage on them things. This is not good. I'm not getting no copper yet. Yeah. I'm just kind of double checking some of these just to make sure. They'll probably be in the back. Oh, we got another Wheatie. We sent number 6. If y'all can see it, I have a hard time seeing through my camera lens. Let's see, let me adjust this light a little bit more. Can't get the focus. So we'll scope it. How about 1954 Denver making its appearance on the board? So we sent number 6. Hey y'all, that's 3 in a row. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's not. It's 2. It's 2 in a row. Oh, hit the wrong key. Do a quick save. And those count as a copper cent too. That's the cool thing about that. $98. I'm gonna take a chance. I doubt it. No, not the white AM. Oh, that'd been cool. That condition of a coin for a white AM. That would make my day. Here's another zinc coated, zinc rotted penny. Here's a nice red round 73. A little slight toning going on with that one. 72 Denver. Zinky. So we got 3. That was a lightweight roll. So we got a total of 4 counting. So right? Oh, that's the wrong spot. We are at 144. Go to a bank. A box of pennies is $25. 50 rolls, 50 cents a piece. You ain't gonna get rolled coins like this from a coin shop. Okay? They're gonna charge you a little bit more. If they have them, they're gonna charge you a little bit more. Roll of dimes is $5 at a bank. A roll of quarters is $10 at a bank. Here's the cool thing. You can find silver in those rolls. This year so far, I found a total of 4 silver dimes in rolls, including a mercury dime. Haven't found any quarters yet. Every now and then, like this week, when I got 5 rows of quarters, I found the man killer, Maya Angelou, DDDR001 double die. Last week, was it last week or week before? 2 weeks ago. In June. I actually got, I forgot to weigh this one. I got the VDDR002. There's only 4 known varieties of that coin that are double die. Plus, I got the Crossing Delaware 003 R003. There's 6 varieties of that. Check that out, varietyvista.com. And recently they discovered on the 2020 some double dies. George the Silver Hunter, I think he may have found the first triple die of the double die on one of the numbers. I was watching his video the other day while at lunch. So like Dirty Waters, his, I listen to when I drive home. Sometimes when I'm at home, I'll pull them up on my phone or here on the computer. If I'm working with the coins, I'll put them up on the computer. It just that depends on what mood I'm in. So yeah, if you want to get rows of quarters, coins, talk to your bank that you go to. Talk to them about it. Ask them how they want them returned, if they will take them back. Some banks do not want them back unless you roll them. Or if they roll them, they have a coin machine. They want you to use the coin machine. Now, what you need to find out is if they roll their own coins. If they do, check with the same bank and do your coin dump there. Look how dirty that one is. That is copper. You can use that as a dump bank for all your drops. So let's say like you're doing pennies. You go to branch A to get your pennies. Branch B, you can drop your pennies off there, but you can use branch B to say like get nickels. You can bring the nickels back to branch A and get your box of pennies there. Now, box of nickels is $100. Cool thing is if you return, if they allow you, you don't get charged a fee, and you can actually get 4 boxes of pennies. So if you go to one bank and get nickels, you go back to the other bank, get 4 boxes of pennies, and you 4 boxes of pennies. Now, $50 are a different story. That's $500. And they weigh a lot. Now, I did find a $50, what they call a house $50. And what that is they used to use coins in machines like a bar, keep music going. Some of the new machines that had like CDs would take 50-cent pieces. So what they do to get their own coins back, they would paint them a color. That's a nice red. It's MS-60. It's got a few little nicks in the fields, but I keep it. So I got one of those. I found a counter stamp on a Kennedy dollar with the Mason symbol on it. Right in the middle of Kennedy's head. And go back, I think I did that hunt back at the beginning of May. If I can, I don't know if I can link videos on these live feeds. I probably can. I think I can do it from the PC and not from the phone. If I can't, I'll drag that. I'm going to drag some videos for y'all to look at into this. You can click on them. Be just a link to those videos. So ain't bad. We got 11 coppers. So that will put us at 155. So the question is, will we get to 200 in the next 5 rolls? If we get that, then I know I'll have a good copper box. The scale's freaking out. Saying 129.8. But these scales that the scales now matching up to what my numbers say on my side chart. Now this is all of the leatherman tool. I'm not using a knife blade. That already been stuck in my hands several times. Oh, down to 14 people, 15 likes. Cool. I don't think the most likes I got last week was maybe 8. You know, if y'all getting tired, y'all need to go. Please go. Don't wear yourself out. I'm a light sleeper, and I don't have to be at work till 5 tomorrow night. So, if I'm going to hunt this whole thing or not. I need to start linking another guy I go to. He actually sells on eBay. He sells on Amazon, Etsy. He can actually get a bag of wheat cents for $10. It's about 150 coins in there, give or take. He always tries to include at least one still cent in those bags. He just lowered his price to $10. You can just move to a new location out where I work out for Domino's. And tomorrow we're going over there. One of the local disc jockeys does voices, cartoon voices, including Shaggy and Scooby. And my son can kind of do Shaggy, and I'm going to try to say something to him in the Shaggy voice, see if his disc jockey responds. We're getting nothing but zinc. And then but the one copper. Now, one of the little side things I'm doing is my dad wants all the coins from the year he was born, and I'm almost done assembling all those coins. I need a 42D Walker half and a 42D Mercury dime. I gave him the, this is nice, 1998. Got a little rim ding on the side. Yep. The 88, you can get the reverse of 89. It's called a Flare G, and have yet to find one. Copper. Zinc, 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 zinc. I like having all the copper swords in the roll. So, we got another wheat cent. I saw the stocks and stuff on the scale, and it's a 1944? 45. We had wheat cent number 7 on the hunt. So we're almost to the halfway point. What we got last week. So that is 6 plus another wheatie. When I am done with this hunt, this will be on my Google Drive. I'll have a link posted in the secondary description. You can download it. You can look at it. Use it. Modify it to your use. Also have wheat cent. That ain't right. Oh, just a wheat cent hunt where you go buy your back wheat cents. I got broken down with points like 09 to 1919. Broken down by the decades. Then have a 10-row hunt. Coppers, 2009, 2017 P, wheats, Indian heads, and foreign coins. So it's got some cool stuff on here. Get back to the main tab. So we go 62. Row 22, 127.4. I expect 3, maybe 4 coppers. This is not as heavy as I thought it was. Now, it's possible as I get to the other half of the box, you have some heavier rolls. I think last week I had the heaviest was a 134.6 weight of a roll that produced about 16 copper coins. So this is the most week since I've gotten this far. 2:02, 2 hours and 2 minutes. I'm sorry my lives are this long, but I do try to educate a little bit while I'm hunting. Because let me tell you, when they announced in '82 they were going to do zinc copper coated pennies, oh my God. The collecting community was in an uproar about that. And they saying it's going to run the coin collecting. And it kind of dropped off for a bit, but they were right about how the coins, if they get damaged, they will rot, degrade. I actually had a roll that weighed 134.4. And it's because it was zinc rotted. And back then you could go buy grade sheets at the bookstore. And you can't do that no more. You have to pay for it online to get it. I think I have one copy from 1982. I do not know what happened to it. I was at the mall with my mom. Actually, me and my brother went to the arcade, and I said, I'm going to go to the bookstore. I found a grade sheet, bought a copy. And that's how I first learned about grading coins. It's through grade sheet. This is all zinc. Now we'll go back through. When I do dig out coins, I keep the 82s, large and small dates, other zincs. I start assembling sets. According to Whatnot, I'm approved to start selling on the platform. I don't know when or where or how, what I'm going to do about that. But that will be on a Saturday, so I could drop the packages off at the post office to the drop box on a Sunday. It's 2 coppers. I may start off with a bunch of low-end coins. Gradually putting some nice coins into the cells. Now I got 3 coppers. I figured that much. That's row 22. Down to 14 people. I'm pretty sure Darty Wars has gone to bed because he lives on the East Coast. 120.6, probably 4. So here we go. Shield. Like I said, the shield sentence make it easier to hunt. Copper. Then what's happening, sometimes I throw the pennies onto the scale, and I think it's making it go out of balance. Tomorrow I'll start back checking these coins. During the afternoon or whenever. But like I said, I'm going to do half of a box tonight. And we'll finish up tomorrow night. So please come back tomorrow night for the other half. I don't know when, because sometimes at Domino's we get busy. And I'll keep rolling. As long as I'm making that tip money, I'll keep rolling. See, I think there's something wrong with the scale. I'm at 5. I want to show you about 3 or 4 out of that roll. That's 128.7. 7. Well, I should get right now up to 5 copper. Now go back to last week's live hunt if you want the chart. It's there to download. Click on it. It'll download it for you to your desktop. Open source. It will open up in Google Docs. Will open up in Excel. I've tested all those. Oh, no, wait, that's another container. I thought it was something, but that's not what I thought. So we got 5. Somehow we got to get 15 per row for the next 2 rows to hit 200. I don't think that's going to happen. You have any 2024s? I've gotten a few 24 Phillies, mostly 24 Denvers. I got a whole box of 24 Denvers from the bank. Oh, yeah, I own all the coins too from 58 on forward. I got a whole book sitting over there just toned up copper coins I got from a local coin store. A book. The only thing is, I only put 2 of the 82 slots in that book. They didn't put all 7 slots. I bought a Densko album and this started falling apart. I got to finish pulling the coins out of that. Anyway, this one. Oh, man. I'm putting it up yet. Let me weigh this one. It's got an extra weight. I'm at 41 grams, almost 42. One time I forgot, I was setting them up like this to weigh, and there's a wheat cent right on top. And that was before I started doing videos. Like last year in January or something like that. 130.9. And looking 10 to 11 wheat cents. Not wheat cents, copper coins. Why did I say wheat cents? Oh, it would be nice. Now, one thing you gotta be careful about. Let's talk about this 1943 still cents. There's a certain company, occasionally I do buy coin collecting supplies. In fact, I'm about to buy some coins I had trouble getting in my area for my collection. They're known to go back, get the zinc cents, scrub them, polish them, get the rust off, and recoat them with zinc and sell them. Reprocess zinc coins. Now, this is a good idea, but what it does, it actually damages the coin. But I've got two that were reprocessed. They're toning rainbow colors. I think that's pretty cool looking. I have to pull those out one night. Oh, go back to July 4th. They did an update on all my finds for the year. From April through the end of June, including the West Point quarters. I have now found this year alone 6 West Point quarters I've gotten. And 3 came from change. No, take it back. 2 came from change. 2 came from roll hunting. I just found one the other day. I found my second tall grass prairie. Got 2 of those. 2 River No Return. I think I got 1 American Samoa. I forgot the other one. Oh, Lau National Park in Boston. That's the other one. That one's got some mint damage to the mint mark. It's got some post-mint damage. It's called the Ring of Death. Six. Zinc. Ooh, nice copper. What year is that one? 1982 1982 large date. That gives us 7 coppers now. Just one row. No more weeks yet. Still at 7. The way I can do this, I can hunt them like this. Stack them up in my hand. That way, that one? Yep. See, I picked that copper right out the batch. One more little stack left, and got one more row. Then I'm going to call it a night for this live hunt. So it takes forever for these videos to upload, so I gotta stop. What I may do is go ahead and weigh out the rest of the rolls for tomorrow night, because then I get a chance to do it. We got 9 coppers. We got one more row left. And we got 10 copper. That ain't bad. 10 coppers. Well, unless I can pull 20 coppers, we're going to end up around 190 on the copper count. On roll 25. And 120.2 is going to be 127.3. Now, I will admit, these papers will vary in length slightly. Weight of the ink can make the paper a little bit heavier than normal occasionally, but not often. So, want to weigh, see what you get per roll you can. I just do it because I find it fun. Should be about 9. I'm waiting for another proof to pop out. That was so cool, and I found out 89 a couple weeks ago. So we're getting to the end of this hunt for tonight. I have to go take medication. Is this video a process? Tomorrow, when I get ready to start, I'll do a recap of tonight's hunt on part 2 tomorrow. And I'm not getting no copper. All zinkies. Still zinc. Okay, that's a 124. It's within tolerance. So I just want to double check it just to make sure. It's a 98. Not the white AM. Oh, well, that would have been nice. That would have been so nice. I've been skunked before on a roll. First copper of this roll. I had no copper in a roll at all. I'm just getting all zinc here. Third one. Sometimes this happens. Copper? 4. 4 coppers out of that row. Should have been more than that. I think there's something wrong with that scale. That's going to stop it for this half of the hunt, y'all. I'm getting ready to get off. I am tired. I had a long day. Worked 2 jobs. So right now, we have 3 Canadian coins. No, 2 Canadian. Yeah, 3 Canadians. Oh, I need to put a total on that. Where was I find that third one in? No, never mind. It's 2 Canadians. I'm sorry. 2 Canadians, 3 2009s, and 7 wheat cents. And as of right now, 184 copper coins. So we almost got 4 rows of copper in the first half of the box. Thank you to all those who came out tonight. Please join me tomorrow night. Hopefully it won't be too late getting in from Domino's tomorrow night. I do have to bring my son back to his apartment. And don't know what we're doing for supper tomorrow night. Tonight we went to Raising Cane's. I'll get these gloves off. If you y'all are new subscribers, thank you. If you just came to look, well, thank you for coming out. Think about subscribing. Like I said, I will give away a silver Ike dollar, 40%er. And I may be giving away, I got 2 40% 1972 Ike dollars. I may be giving, I don't know. That's a lot of silver to be given away. Or may also give away 2 silver certificates in decent shape. Now, I don't know yet. I have still yet to figure it out, but that's got 500 subs. After that, be 750, then 1,000 subs. And 1,000 subs can be a lot bigger giveaway. So gradually increase the giveaways per 250. So I'm going to call it a night. Thank you for coming. Subscribe if you have not. Turn the bell on for future notifications. I also will be doing a pocket change for beginners/kids coming up. If I got a few coins, I think I can add or update the books for that series. So y'all have a good evening. And remember, always check both sides of the coins, because you never know what you're going to find. And there's all the wheats. There's our 2 Canadians. And there's our 3 2009s. We have the presidential, the Horace Want to Get, and 2 of the early childhood, the log cabin in Kentucky. Y'all have a good evening. And thank you for coming out. And see y'all tomorrow night. This is Southern Coin Hunter out.